will start. And the first thing we have to do is thank our main sponsors, Calibrate and Drop Solid, without who we can't do this. So I hope most of you have been at their booths or talked to them. They will surely have appreciated that. We also have to thank Agile Drop, 1x Internet, Sopra, Steria, and IO to be a gold sponsor and to also have a booth at the event. Like, I'm not going to read all of these sponsors because that's a bit too much. But yeah, we have to thank those again, so one more time. Okay.
So that's very blue. That way he knows that I've claimed his slides. So, first question for one t-shirt. What is the most Belgian department at the KUL? I know. You, no. Yes. The t-shirt. T-shirt? Yeah, t-shirt, yeah. Can you throw that far? The official name of it is the Mouterij en Brouwtechnologie. Malting and brewing technology.
Okay, like as a part of signing up, you could also donate. We had 8 people from the community donating some money on top of the buying the ticket, so I would like to thank them especially as well. And then, as I said, I have some statistics. Some of these are made up, but none of them really matter. We sold about 310 tickets, and we had about 15 to 20 no-shows, but yeah, 310 tickets is a lot higher than we expected, so thank you all for showing up and for being here. So far, we sold 35 shirts, and we ordered a bit over double, so that's why we are trying to get rid of them. We had bought 15 hoodies and also ordered double, and all of those are actually sold already, so that's great. We found over 4 bars during the first day pub crawl. There were, like, people found the bars we were in and then found more bars on their own. And then there's 10 people organizing this event. Like, our Slack channel has a bit more people, but 10 active people, so thank you so much. I can see next slide, so yeah.
He saw it coming. So this one, number 2, it's for this. Okay. Can you throw very well? So, what is the ideal thickness for Belgian fries, or as we call it, friet? Not the length. According to the most watched Belgian TV cook. No, that's those French that are so dry. Almost. Almost. Yes, you got one.
Sorry, I can't really throw very well. And then, of course, Bram, who is part of the organizing committee, became a father this week, so we were super happy about this news, and a bit sad that he can't join the event because of this, but yeah, there's no way you can leave a 2-day-old alone at home. And of course, there were many additional volunteers. and 43 speakers who brought interesting and fun content and some things that I have no idea how to process. But also that's great. Like we hope we together brought really good content to this event for you. And if you like have learned something from one of the speakers, then like remind them, tell them that they did something really cool. I'm sure they will all appreciate that. So over a beer later.
So this one is with a shirt for everyone who has the right answer within the time that we consider normal. So, what triple is the Stella Brewery proud of? I heard 3 like that. No, yeah, this one. Yeah. It's food, so yeah. There were like 5 somewhere there, I thought.
So did someone else also say that?
No, someone here? Oh, no answers yet?
No.
Which triple? No?
So we will throw some more later.
Yeah, of course. They have to go. They have to go.
And of course, such an event can't happen without an AV crew. So thank you guys for being very professional and for making us look and sound good. We had 15 students during the student track. I think some of them are still here, which is great. So this is a thing that we do to try to bring Drupal and PHP to new audiences, to make sure that we have, like, I see some faces with gray hairs and some older faces. Like, we need young people as well. Like, this hopefully helps get those here. On the first day, we did a kayaking thing, so there were 9 of us. That was fun. We have 90 of those aprons, which there are 5 left now, so hopefully in the next few questions you will get one of those as well. And there were around 50 issues that I found tagged with the tag, so that's great as well. And I see that you have a question here.
And what was the last number from the... What was his last number? 29. The new number for the contribution. Huh? Okay. All right, no. So, how long did it take us to organize these Dev Days? Because, yeah, we were asked quite late. We decided quite quickly in a week. Yeah. So, how many days did it take to organize?
90 days. No.
No. Gabor knows. He asked us.
Even more. It was in Barcelona, so.
September to now. It was a bit, almost. Closer. That's close.
Farther away.
Closer, I mean. That's closer a bit.
Closer, yeah. Like some more guesses, I have 4 more t-shirts to throw.
5 more t-shirts. Come on.
More.
Almost. Yes, that was it.
184.
Throw them both.
It was 194 days since like being asked to organize the event until running it. Was it until the first day or until today? Until the first day. Okay. Yeah. So we had 27 or 29 core commits this week, and Like one of them was quite special because one thing that happened this week was that there's a new core maintainer, a provisional core front-end framework manager. So as part of the UI Suite initiative and other really cool things, I think Pierre will make sure that our front-end looks modern and cool for the coming time. So thank you. And then there's no way we can mention this without also mentioning that Christina is one of our keynote speakers and is looking for sponsorship, for an opportunity to get paid for all the amazing work that she does. She's the product design lead of Drupal CMS and a core front-end framework manager, usability and Clara maintainer, and the new navigation maintainer, so lots and lots of things. So if you're using Drupal, you're benefiting from her work. There's no way we can do all the fantastic things without like her input. So I think this is a fantastic opportunity for all the companies here to get involved and define Drupal's future. So Tom, I'm not sure if you're here. I'm going to talk to you in a bit. So let's see if some of you have been here for a while or not. Who was at Drupal Dev Days in Munich? 2010? So I see one hand. Is that it? Okay. Who was there? Brussels the next year? 2. Nice. 3. Barcelona 2012. Oh, more people. Okay, we're starting to see like 8 hands, so that's great. Who was it there in Szeged? That was my first one. In Montpellier. Who still uses the spoon to cook every once in a while? Okay, as do I. Who was there in Milan? Okay. In Sevilla? Yeah, you see a lot of the same hands. Was there in Lisbon? Okay. And in Cluj? Starting to see more people. That's great. And
yes, sorry to interrupt. So what again? Who listened well? What again was Dries' favorite friet sauce? Yeah, throw. Keep 2. Yeah. Yeah, throw 3 or 2. I don't know if I can throw. I want that one.
so the next event, the next Drupal Dev Days was gonna happen in 2020, and then something happened in the world and we couldn't go out anymore. And then we were gonna do it in 21, and then that same thing happened again. And in 22, we finally got to organize Drupal Dev Days again. So who was there? Okay, almost half the room, that's great. The year after, we were in Vienna. Okay, also still some people there, that's great. And then last year, we were in Burgas, which was also a really good event. The weather was a bit better than it's here. Of course, there are things coming up soon. So the first one is DrupalCon in Vienna. There's still this mascot contest going on, where if you take a picture with Franz Josef, then you can win a free ticket to get into DrupalCon. Currently, there's one picture out on social media. So if you want to go there for free, it is an option. Just take a good picture and convince your friends to like your posts on social media. There's, of course, other things coming up in the future. But some of them are smaller, like in a couple of weeks we will have a meetup at I/O for Drupal Belgium. There's a Drupal camp coming up at the end of the month in Finland. Who will be there? Okay, one person so far, so. And there's also an event that Sean wanted to say something about, or? Yeah.
So yes, next month we have a nice event in the Netherlands. Anyone of you ever been to Drupal Jam before? Ah, that's good. So we would like to see you again. So if you haven't bought a ticket yet, there's a discount code right there on the screen. So please take a picture of it. When you buy a ticket, you will get for the early bird price, which is a good deal. And what also is very nice is that we have the Drupal in a Day event. So the same as here, we will try to bring students there and have like the beginner's course for Drupal to get more people enthusiastic. So if you know somebody that could benefit from Drupal training and is trying to learn more about Drupal, please notify them that we have something special for them. Thank you.
Yeah, my acceptance mail got in like a couple of hours ago, so I will be there. And there's also a Drupal camp in Poland coming up at the beginning of June. This is the logo of the bar camp in Perpignan, which is is very cool, and I think it will be sunny, judging by the logo they have chosen. And I guess it will be sunny as well in Santiago, in Spain, at near the end of the year. I don't think there's a date on my slides, so yeah. In September? September. Okay, there's also a Drupal camp coming up in Ruhr, in Germany. There's no website yet, I think, and no tickets available, but they have a date, so hope to see you there. And the first version of this slide I got mentioned Drupal Camp Scotland, without a D at the end, but in November this year there will be an event in Scotland. So how about next year? Well, you know, in 2026 we'll be doing Drupal Developer Days in Athens. But there's one more thing I need to mention. Oh, no, wait.
So there are still 2 left, and that's it. So we're ready. At what place will the party be tonight?
It's at 8 this evening. Starting at 8, there will be a live band at 8:30. So, of course, there's a year after 2026, and we already have a location for that. Does anyone know, based on this picture, where it will be? Yes, in Q2 of 2027, we will be in Valencia in Spain. So, even more sun. If you want to speak at a meetup or at a conference or something like that, or you want to help organize something for next year, you can talk to me. Like, we want to make our meetups a bit better here in Belgium. And I think I forgot to include one slide, but Frederik, this is your time. He has some t-shirts to give away.
So we're giving away things, but this is like an official prize. This is very unique. It's a this year only unique prize, and we have a medal, like a trophy here. The trophy is for the Do It with Drupal Dev Days 2025 competition, which I announced at the beginning of the conference, and we had a number of entries.
Yeah, we had some really cool entries. We had a swim school CRM that handled like the whole flow, invoicing, etc. We had a solar-powered advanced renewable control system built with Drupal, personalized exercise assistant, but then the winner is.
So maybe we should start with the runner-up.
Yeah.
Yeah? So the runner-up is the Spark, the Drupal-based solar
Solar-powered advanced
power, energy, home, scheduling, appliance, forecast yield system. So you can come up and claim your prize.
Nice, thanks.
Congratulations. So now on to the winner, and I hope they are still here. So the winner is, let me see. So it's a hydroelectric power station monitoring, invoicing, and bookkeeping application using Drupal. And the person, they should already know that it's their submission, so please come forward to claim your prize. They entered their email, which is ajcartmel@fonant.com. I think their website is fonant.com, no? And Anthony Cartmel? No? Oh, that's a shame.
Oh.
So what do we do now?
We give it to. We can send it to him.
Send it to him. Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is recorded, right? Anyway, so we can clap him and he can watch it back. So why don't we clap the hydro? Yeah, the hydroelectric power station monitoring, invoicing, and bookkeeping, and he also did the Swim CRM system, which had bookkeeping and invoicing. Yeah, well, we'll send you. If you're watching this, we'll send it to you. But yeah, we've been doing this campaign for a bit. There's a website, www.doitwithdrupal.eu, and people have been submitting things. And so some highlights of what people have built with Drupal is a coin operating machine, a McDonald's point of sales machine to actually control ordering things. An airplane in-plane entertainment system was built entirely with Drupal. A DNA criminal database, that's something we found out recently, was built with Drupal. And even a lot of, apparently in India, there's quite a lot of people using a distribution for managing farms. There's a whole farm management system. Australia. Okay, Australia has a farm management system for sorting out animals, rotations, crop rotations. So there's a bunch of people, and we've got a big list, and that's a couple of the highlights. So yeah, yeah, do it with Drupal. Yeah, we're going to give away a couple of the extra T-shirts as well. So how are we going to do this? Should we just throw them out from different angles? Who wants it? Who wants it? Okay, so someone near back. Let's throw one. Okay. I didn't go very far.
I'm going to make a form, so if you really, really want one, contact me, Frederik Wouters, Wouters F. I'll send you the form, and I'll have them printed before Vienna. We're going to make more. Thank you, Joris.
Okay. Thanks, Frederik. I didn't put in a slide, so I forgot to put in another slide that I promised half an hour ago. But there's another sponsor that has done a giveaway, and you're giving away the giveaway.
Right, let's give it away. So we had quite some fun because people were visiting our booth and we were taking these Polaroid pictures, and we have this nice camera as a giveaway. So in total we have 60 candidates here. So we need a random number generator. I think you have something, and we need a volunteer who's picking the number.
Okay, so we use Google. We put 1 to 60, but we need to find the person that will click on generate so that we have more randomness, let's say.
A random giveaway.
Yeah, I was also thinking.
Come on, help us. That's not a. You need to click. It needs to be official.
No, I'm gonna win. 7.
Number 7.
All right, and now we need to do the counting. Luckily, it was not a high number. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, let's double check. Yeah, 5.
Okay. 6. And number 7 is Lenny. Woo! Where are you, Lenny?
I think she will be at the bar later, so I think we will just grab that. And also like all the nice pictures. Like I think it's the first event where we had like so much analog content also of all of you. Sorry. So we would just put this to the reception desks, so you can just bring them home to your family for your fridge or whatever. So yeah, and Lenny, congratulations, you will get the present at the bar.
All right, thanks everyone.
Thanks. I hope I didn't forget anything else, because this is the last slide that I had. So thank you all very much for attending, and we hope to see you next year and a little bit later at the bar, and also tomorrow at the contribution.
Okay, sorry. Can the people that organize the event please come forward? Can you come, please? Gabor also. And stand here in front. Aren't we forgetting anyone? Have we there? Okay. Thank you for the applause. Thank to you.